Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the AD2L Season 41 Conquerors division. We have Calamity Crew versus Savage Spirits today. This is game number 2. If you weren't there for game number 1, I explore you to go do it. It was a fantastic game to watch, even if you don't watch it while I'm casting. I'm going to get a bunch of bands out today. We do have the Night Stalker, the Tiny. Great meta bands. The Venomancer was picked last game, which was a real issue, it looked like, to Calamity Crew. They're going to pick up a Disruptor this time. The Wind Witch Doctor are going to be banned. The Dark Willow was played last game, so they're going to ban it. They might be picking up a Centaur Warrunner again because it was very good against it. And they pick up a DK ban. Now, they're thinking a little bit about what they want to support with. Usually you kind of have an idea of what you want, but sometimes you might want to think.
Radiance back.
Picking up the Vengeful Spirit. So last game, Calamity Crew played this in the off lane. Maybe Savage Spirit says, we're going to show you what to do with it, you know? And they're going to pick it up, so this could be exciting. Now we got
only 10 seconds.
TA banned. They don't want to play against that again. They're going to be banning the Lesh. They're going to ban the Life Stealer.
10 seconds to pick.
Nurch is already disconnected from the game. That's fine. Weaver is going to be picked up, so that could be their 4-5 combo, or it could be a Core Weaver. We saw that last game. Axe is going to be picked up. Great offlaner right now, especially against the Weaver, right? Weaver is very squishy and gets a lot of attacks in, especially with the Geminate, so it's very good against them. Techies. Ooh, that's most likely their 4. But we have seen Techies be played middle. I want to say I've seen Tempest play it middle.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I think. I'm not sure. I think I saw them play it mid against Alina before. I could be wrong. I could be wrong completely, but I think I saw it. Okay, we got 2 picks coming out from Savage Spirits. You could be picking up the Centaur again. I think the Centaur would be okay. Picking up the Void Spirit. Most likely they're mid. And gonna pick up probably their offlaner. I would like to see a Primal Beast. They banned the DK and the Chaos Knight. Okay. So what do I think they're gonna play? They're running out of time here. 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I thought they would pick the Centaur. Okay, so they gotta go either mid. Oh, it could be another. Okay, they could go another support and a carry. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a mid storm. That's fine. So they're gonna pick a carry here. Something that's gonna probably participate early. They banned the Ursa. Are they gonna pick Wraith King?
10 seconds to pick.
They banned the Jug. Okay. I feel like Jug is terrible this game, but to each his own. Because you can't kill the Void or the Weaver. They banned Medusa. Ooh, Medusa would have been good. Okay, so you've got
10 seconds to pick.
You've got like Tiny's already banned.
Hurry.
So you've got Wraith King. You could play Wraith. They banned the Wraith King. What? Pick. Now, this is when you slam a pick because Savage Spirits only has 2 seconds reserve time, right? More time you burn right now, the more time they're going to have. You know, you should have an idea in mind of what you want to play. Uh, could play something crazy like an alchemist. Could play something crazy like an alchemist. What do you play on Savage Spirit's side? Could play a Legion. Be kind of crazy. I think Alchemist could be kind of crazy, but I think it might be good. Even for Savage Spirits, it could be really good.
Dire team and Monkey King.
Okay, Monkey King is actually a lot better than Alchemist. Savage, well, to be fair, for Savage Spirits, it could be actually kind
10
of fire.
seconds to pick.
Alchemist.
Oh my god.
Choose
Oh
your
my
hero.
god. No fucking way. No fucking way they picked that. There's no way. I'm so glad I'm recording this. Thank you, Nurch, for coming back. What else would I like to see here? 6 wins in a row, Storm. 17-3 in last Void. Holy shit. God damn. Alright, we are in 2 times speed here. We will be slowing down whenever we get the first bounty rune or if something pops off. Where is the bloodbath this game? My house. Right. No chat from casters. Benny dodging again. Alright. Yapping. Okay, gonna be going in here. They are smoked down as 5 on the side of Savage Spirits. Gonna be going up the hill. They do see him. Big stun comes out onto the Monkey King. Monkey King is gonna get stunned by the Alk and the Venge and takes a lot of damage. First blood does go to Frost. Gonna be going after the Techies. But nope, not gonna happen. They say, alright, we're gonna trade first blood for 2 for 2 runes. How's that sound? And they say that's just fine. No worries here. We'll let you guys have those, and you guys can have these. It is a support weaver.
It's time for Fantasy World avatars to pretend to murder one another.
Nice. Alright, Monkey King is sprinting his little tree down here. Absolutely fantastic. Unit is disguised. I don't think we've really talked about Monkey King. I would like to see the Parasma Monkey King get picked up this game, but I don't think it will. Alright, we're gonna do it. We do it every game, so we're gonna do it now. We introduce everybody that's playing, so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, I don't cheer for anybody, except for the team that gets the most courier kills. So if you want to be on the big screen, get those courier kills, and we'll put you up there and cheer for you. In the bottom lane, we have Tribulb playing for Calamity Crew on that Pause 1 Monkey King. Cheddar Bear is going to be playing that Pause 5 Disruptor. In the mid lane, we have Storm Spirit being played by Tempest. And in the off lane, we have Greybush playing that Pause 4 Techies, supporting his great Axe, played by Princess. In the side of Savage Spirits, going to be going on the Axe right now, doing a lot of damage. Have the stun up, they're going to throw the Blood Grenade on the Techies and do damage, but not able to kill anything as well. They're just doing damage back and forth here. Big bloodbath, no worries. They do throw down the acid spray. Gotta be worried about that. Now, here we go. On the side of Savage Spirits, we have that Pause 1 Alchemist played by Athena. The Pause 5 Nurch playing the Vengeful Spirit. In the mid lane, we have Printer playing the Void Spirit. And in the off lane, we have Korean Letters playing Weaver. And Frost, last but not least, is going to be playing the Centaur Warrunner. Weaver is going to be going in this lane, is going to be taking a lot, might be popping the Jingu. Oh, does not pop the Jingu for the monkey. Very close, though. Nice job. And everybody's going to be healing back top. The Void Spirit says, hey, I'm going to go pick up this this water rune. And Storm Spirit says, I'm going to fill my bottle on it as well. Are able to kill. You know, right as I was just saying, everybody was healing up top. They do get a kill. Techies does use the jump with the sticky bomb. He's able to get something off just fine. Axe going for the second bracer and an extra set of tangos is pretty good. Gonna help his team get the deny on the rage creep? No, sir. He says, no way, Jose. That's all you, buddy. Gonna go bottom here, doing a lot of damage to the Monkey King with the run through, the double edge, and the stomp. They're gonna be trying to right click, trying to get the Jangu. A lot of damage coming out from the Weaver. Weaver, no, you glimpsed the wrong person into the tower, right? And he, wait, did he die to the bug? Oh, he did. No, no, brother, just no. That feels bad. That's unfortunate. In the mid lane, we've got two people just absolutely crushing each other. Every fight is just back and forth and back and forth, so gotta be careful here. Everybody's super low. But the Void Spirit is doing decently well on last hits. So is the Storm. I mean, it's not either one doing any better than the other, really. And net worth-wise, they're practically next to each other. I mean, it's one last hit difference, so I'm not too worried about it. The experience might say something a little bit different, but really at 4 minutes in, there's not a whole lot of difference there. Monkey King is going to be doing well in this bottom lane, though. Other than dying, I think he's going to be doing just fine. I think once he gets about level 5, I think he can fight the Centaur Warrunner. Does get the Jingu stacks off. Is going to be healing off the wave and off the right clicks of the Centaur. We're going to get a gank in the middle lane here. Going to be going on the Storm Sphere with the Weaver as well. Get the bug on him. The big pullback, and he's going to do a lot of damage with the Dissimilate. Oh, but he's trying to get it. Oh, he does get the right click. Okay, going on the Void Spear with the glimpse from the Disruptor, the right click. I can't get the fucking words out. Holy shit. And he's able to walk it off. Walk it off. Now walk it off. Alright, Alchemist. In the top lane, he's doing alright. I think he's probably hoping for a better lane, but I think this is the lane he's got, and this is the lane he's going to stay in. Weaver's going to be back down bottom with the Monkey King after the Disruptor teleported. Does have that level 2 glimpse. He's probably going to go the 1-4-1 build, I assume, with his Ags, or with his ult. So I guess technically go 1-3-1. Usually that's what people go, right? They want that extra glimpse range. Monkey King jumps in the trees. He's going to be looking for the Weaver. Not going to see him. And a big slap would take, I think, this whole wave, right? I mean, to be honest. But not going to get it. Okay. A couple of these are going to get denied. That's fine. Monkey King does go for the Orb of Venom and is going to be going for the... What is it? The Orb of Corrosion. In this top lane, taking a little bit of damage from the Techies Mines, but nothing too much. Alk says, I'm just going to go farm last hits in the jungle with my acid spray. I don't care. Anybody miss... I don't know if anybody else went through a phase where they had to deal with alchemists that would get acid spray, like they would get like level 3 and then they would just like leave the lane, like pause for alchemist would just get level 3 and then just leave the lane and go jungle and then buy ags for the team. I don't know if everybody else had to deal with that in games, but the jump in from the Techies is going to be going on to the Alchemist. Alchemist is going to get bombed up, but he's just fine. Yeah. Okay, they're going to be rotating top with the Weaver. Weaver is going to be throwing the bugs onto 2 people. They're going to have the Sukuchi again. They take down one, and they're going to take down another. The bug is going to kill him before he's able to get it off because he channeled the Lotus Pool instead. Did he get greedy and eat... I guess he got greedy and ate the Lotus. Or he didn't eat the Lotus. Disruptor is going to be stealing their Wisdom Rune while they go back and fight for theirs. Glimpse. Nice. Oh, not enough time. Throws the Disrupt wall up and says, please leave me alone. Centaur says, I guess I'll just go back to lane. Both runes are going to go towards the side of the Radiant. Here, they're going to be fighting. Techies is going to die for it. He's like, I don't care. you're going to take a lot of damage too. And I think Weaver, honestly, you just deny to creeps, maybe? Because you don't have a TP back. I mean, it's going to be a long run. In the mid lane here, the Storm Spirit is going to be going onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit does have the Assimilate and is going to walk away. He's just fine. Pops the regen. You're good to go. Not like in the old times where you can't let that shit touch you. The Weaver says, hey, I'm top here. Just to let you know, I'm going to grab this one. Storm Spirit is going to go bottom, grab the Bounty Rune.
Stupendous.
Centaur, he's just going to double edge the Monkey King. He says, hey, I know you're here. And Monkey King's like, I know you're here. You can do that. Centaur ult is going to be going out. They're going to be running at the Axe top. Throw the beetles on him. He's going to do a lot of damage as well with that big stun from the Alchemist. The spins around is not going to help him. The jump in. Well, the techies jump in. It's going to be right on time. They're going to be jumping in, and the Dissimulate is going to go out. They're going to be seeing on the high ground. They do see him with the bomb. He does get the Resonance Pulse off. He has a second jump just in case he wants to use it, but not going to happen. And he killed Monkey King by himself? Oh no, he gets the double edge off, which is doing 500 damage. 225 each. So 500 damage, and that's half his health. That's over half his health. You know, how do you go back to this lane, right? That's hard. I thought at like level 5 you would be able to fight, but no, the Centaur just goes, hey, let me just shing you twice, and you're donezo, buddy. You know what I mean? That's what double edge sounds like. Ching ching. You're good. You know, it's like you're sharpening a blade.
Fortune favors me.
Okay, Void Spirit is going to be coming bottom. He's going to be looking for anything. Cheddar Bear on the Disruptor here. Got to be careful. Not going to get spotted, but that's fine. And Void Spirit goes back middle. They do kill Nurch up in the top lane as this Venge. Oh, Venge was stacking. Oh man, this feels bad. I guess if honestly, to be fair, the Axe, they should know that they're stacking here, realistically, right? Because the Venge is just disappearing, right? On like here, right? I've talked about it. Like pull this, hit these, and then you're good to go, right? They're going to be going middle here, doing just a little bit of damage to each other, and they go bottom. They are able to kill the Corey. We catch that on the camera. Going to be going on the Disruptor with the double edge, doing a lot. They run through with the Weaver. They do have the right clicks. They don't have bugs right now. The Centaur ult's going to be going in. The Static Storm is going to come out onto 2, and they get a double kill. They're going to be going for a third on the Centaur, and they get a triple kill. Wait, that was just double. I'm just kidding. I'm an idiot. Oh, the glimpse back on the Vengeful Spirit. Okay, wait, hold on. This could be the triple actually. Oh, okay, it was shared. It was shared. Fair enough. I'll give it to him. Nice. That was actually a huge glimpse. What did I tell you? 141. You know, come on, give it to me, baby. I'm practically the king. All right. Call me Bulba. I'm the best. I'm just the captain. I'm the coach. Alright, nice job. I think that's where you want to be on Calamity Crew, right? Getting those kills. Obviously, you don't want to be behind, but getting those kills were very nice, and I think it's going to kind of put them back into like a, hey, we don't want you know, we don't want to be too aggressive anymore, you know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be good. And jump away. Oh, the Weaver's going to spot out the Disruptor. He could drop a Sentry. He doesn't have a Sentry. He's going to be going for the Spirit Vessel first. Monkey King is going to go for the Maelstrom first. Not really surprising. He does want the attack speed and the extra damage that it's going to do. I was talking about the magic damage Monkey King. The Radiance build one is like quite annoying. I played against it earlier this week and it was like dominating us. Storm Spirit is going to go for the Witchblade into the Meteor Hammer. It does have the Invis, is going to be going bottom. We see 3 bottom. The Alk is going to kind of just be pressed up against the tower right now. We do see bottom right now. Monkey King does not have an ult at level 8. I don't know when he wants to level it up, but that's it. Oh, they're going to be going on the Storm Spirit with the charge, and the jump stun kills the Storm Spirit. The Centaur is going to be stuck in the Static Storm, taking a lot of damage from the double Techie's Mine. And Disruptor has to be careful. He's extremely low with that bug. He just teleports out. He's like, I'm not fucking with this. And Monkey King is going to jump in these trees and just hop away. Hibbity hoppity, skippity scop. They're going to find the techies. Oh, they see the void jumps. He cuts the tree. He's going to be going, and they kill him with the stomp. Bombs go out. They see the techies. Techies is going to die. And he jumps. The Weaver does go down on... no, the Weaver does not go down, unfortunately. Alk does buy his Radiance. The Storm Spirit's going to jump on the high ground looking for the Alk. Alk is going to change his boots and throw his concoction. Wait, no, not concoction. He's going to be throwing his acid spray. I call that his concoction. And walk away. He's like, I'm good to go. Nice. Techie's going for the Urn of Shadows. Into the Arcane Boots. Probably into either the Spear Vessel or the Greaves next. It could be a Yule's as well. I think all those are good. Disruptor, I think. What do you want as a Disruptor in this game? I would assume Glimmer, right? Weaver doesn't care about carrying dust, and he has an Atos, so you could Glimmer after the Atos. I feel like either a Glimmer or a Force Staff. I think a Force Staff would help you catch things, and a Glimmer would help you be defensive on things. Jumping onto the Weaver from the Axe, and the Techie is going to be going down. They do have a spin, and the Bomb takes him down. Going to be jumping in with a Void Spirit onto the Techies, and the Centaur Stomp ult is going to take out the Axe. Oh, not this time. They did have the double edge, but I don't think it was going to kill him. Okay, anyways, Disruptor's gonna go Ags first? What?
Bottom tower is being attacked.
Okay. Gonna go bottom here. We do see the Monkey King was cut out of the tree. We do have the stun with the pole, and he's dead. The problem I have with this Disruptor is, like, how are you gonna live to get your ult off, right? You just have to slap it down and hope for the best. Or, like, just have great positioning that it just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Weaver goes for the Spirit Vessel into the Atos. Void Spirit goes for the Ags. Does want to have that AoE silence, especially for the Storm and the Techies and the Disruptor. I mean, it would be nice for the Axe and the Monkey King too, but really for those spellcasters, you want to just be able to silence from anywhere you can. And I think he gets 2 charges, right? Yep. Nice. Alk does have that Radiance. Is going to go for the Blink into the BKB. I think he's going to go for the fight build, right? He's going to go the Unstable Concoction into... They're going to be fighting on the high ground here. They're going to go onto the Axe. Axe does get a 2-man call into the ult. And Techies jumps onto the high ground, okay, like an idiot. And Weaver is going to be on the side here, is going to be hitting the Techies. The Glimpse is not going to be able to hit. If Storm had just stayed on the low ground here, he would have been able to glimpse, I think. Unfortunate. Techies, if you had just jumped a little further, you would have been fine. Everybody point and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Anyways, going for the Ags on the Void Spirit. Alchemist, he's going for the fight build, and what I say about this is you have 2 options, right? Is like the +1, or he's going for the concoction build, right? Which is like you blink in, concoction does a lot of damage in an AoE, and you're going to be good. You're going to fight around it. We're going to go mid lane. We do get a call on Axe with 2 here, jumping in from the Storm Spirit. The Techies jump as well is going to take down 1, 2, that Void Spirit into the Venge. We're going to be jumping in, going to be able to try to grab the Centaur. No, the Axe is going to go down with his 2 supports, and that's going to be a 4-man for the Athena Alchemist, and they take it down the Monkey King as well. Holy shit. That is the concoction right there doing fucking work. Oh my, okay, so that's a concoction build right there. That's that radius. That's that radius right there. Doing fucking work right there. God damn.
No more middle tower for Radiant.
I wish I knew how much just concoction did itself. I wish I could see. Because, like, that concoction hit 3 people and killed them. He got a double kill instantly off it, and then was able to just fight the Monkey King in his pit. Good lord. Nice. This Alchemist is decently far ahead. I'm not surprised. I mean, this is what Alchemist does, right, with the Grievel's Greed. You know, the Grievel's Greed, whenever you get a last hit, you get more gold because of it. So, right here, boom. So like this, right, you would have gotten 100 gold, you know, 50 per creep, but then he gets an extra gold, right? So he gets an extra 18 per last hit. So, after a while, those start to add up, you know what I mean? Alright, we're going to be going middle here. Calamity Crew is doing a decent job of being able to push towers. They do have the techies, and they're going to do a decent amount of tower damage because of it. Going for the Spear Vessel on the techies. I'm not surprised. I probably could have guessed this. Did I guess this? I think so. Oh, and they're going to back away from the tower. So I'm just changing my position in the chair. Did 1,000 damage to the tower, which is not a bad amount of damage. And Centaur goes for the Blink Blade Mail, the BB into the E. BBE. Blink Blade Mail, Eternal Shroud. Alchemist, gonna be still farming. Vengeful Spirit going for the green boots into the Aether Lens, which is not bad. Gonna be going, okay, the Techies jumps in. It's gonna be getting a call from the axe onto the Alchemist. Alchemist is gonna stun. Doing a lot of damage, has the ult, and he's going to pop the BKB as well. Oh, they missed the jump, or the dunk. The jump in from the techies is going to be able to get the... Just kills himself. The Void is going to jump in as well, and they kill 3. 3 for nothing on that. The Centaur Warrunner. They have his urn. So we talked about this earlier, was the Geminate attack that doesn't kill wards, right? Doesn't kill wards, just like, but the Jakiro hit does. And it doesn't trigger like on Bounty Hunter Janata does. You know, tell me that. Tell me that. It's probably because it's like extra damage instead of like some kind of special cast or whatever. I don't know.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Anyways, Monkey King going for the Gleipnir. It's really useful when you're able to pop your ult from a tree, right? So let's say we're fighting here, right? You pop your ult right here, and then you can Gleipnir people in, or Gleipnir people that are about to run out, or something like that, right? You know, you can hold people down in your ult. So, one, you can hit them, but also your statues can hit them as well. We haven't talked about Monkey King a whole lot, but he has a Boundless Strike, which is going to be that big slapping stick that is going to slap down on the ground. He has Tree Dance, which allows him to jump into trees, and Primal Spring, which allows him to jump out of trees. The Chingu Mastery is going to be his the number that stacks above people, and once it gets to 4, right, he gets extra damage and lifesteal, not on anybody, but not on just the person he hits, but on anything he hits. So it can be really nice. This is going to be Primal Spring, and then he has that Mischief, which is going to turn him into inanimate objects, which he can run around with, kind of like the trees or the couriers you might see running around, like at the beginning of the game when he was running back to lane. Right, and he's going to have bonus move speed with that as well. It's kind of nice. And then Wukong's command is going to be, we saw it earlier right here, right? Is going to be that big circle with all the Monkey King statues in it. And he gets bonus armor, and all those soldiers can attack, right? So, there you go. Kind of nice. Gonna go for the BKB as well. Storm Spirit going for the Meteor Hammer, like I said, into the BKB, which is nice. Axe going for the BKB as well. Techies going for the Glimmer Cape after the Spirit Vessel. Disruptor goes for the Ags. Still. Honestly, he's almost there. He's almost there, honestly, but I think giving him some more time will be alright. Weaver is going to go for the Gleipnir. Is able to see the Monkey King. Runs him through, but is not able to get the bug on him, unfortunately. They throw the Gleipnir on the Weaver. Weaver just goes invisible, throws the Atos on the Monkey King. Monkey King is going to get helped by the Storm. Storm is going to jump on the Weaver, but the Alchemist is going to be fighting the Monkey King. Monkey King is going to go down with the right clicks, and they're going to be going on the Storm. Storm does have a giant jump. He's almost out of mana, and they do have a blink in 7 seconds. They have a Sakuchi. Sakuchi runs. They Atos. They have a pullback. The Glimmer, the pullback and the glimpse, but it's not going to matter. They do have an Alchemist stun, but he's going to be stunning himself with that. And they're going to try to take this tower with... Oh no, that's the Techie's Mines. They're doing damage to people as they run through. They do have an Axe call if they want to use it. An Axe and BKB. I feel like you get Axe Blink onto this. Never mind. Alchemist. His ult is down. We do know that. They blink on the high ground. They're going to be able to get that extra gold and throw the stun onto the Axe, get the big damage off and the silence from the Void. But they walk away. They're going to hit the tower instead.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
All right. I mean, this is a good fight. They do have the Aegis still for another 2.5 minutes. They could take mid. I don't know if they want to go high ground. But I will say, this is a lot closer than I thought it would be with a Alchemist on the team. Blink in from the Centaur is going to get the Stomp off. They get the double hits. The Blink call from the Axe is going to get a big call, and they're going to Static Storm one. They take down another, and they get another here. This is nice two-piece. Going to be going in from the Alchemist with the BKB and the ult as well. Going to be running down the Monkey King. Monkey King's going to try to ult here, and he's going to die. Nice job. And I think they're going to trade the tower for this. Yep. That Assault Curse on the AC on the Alchemist is going to be taking this tower, and I think they push high ground. I think they're going to push high ground. They have 20 seconds with a lack of 3 people. I think it's time to go. They don't really. Weird. I want to know. I would want to know why. Right? Because this could be time you're hitting this tower, right? Like, there's 4 of you alive. I guess 3 of you, right? It's a 3v2. You have an Aegis.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
I don't know. Okay. Okay. I think he goes the Unstable Max Concoction. Oh, he goes the Rage base attack time. Fair enough. He's just gonna attack faster with his ult up. And they're gonna take this tower too. They're probably gonna take this tower into Tormentor, which is pretty good. I would assume the Weaver's probably gonna get it. It would be really good on the Venge, right? Having that stun and then just getting a second one for free is really nice. They walk up the tower. They're gonna be having an ult if they want to use it on the Alchemist. They do have an Aegis in 30 seconds. Is going to get dropped. The Axe is standing over here by himself, ready to call if they need it. Centaur is going to jump in and stomp. The Aegis does go down. The Blink call from the Axe is going to go down to 1. They're going to throw the Static Storm. It's going to connect only on to the Weaver, who's already dead. They're going to grab 1. They're going to be running after the Monkey King. Monkey King's running down his ult. He's going to get stunned up. He's going to be under the tier 4. He's taking a lot of damage. They're going to miss the disarm from the Techies. The Techies jumps in. He's going to be able to get a big call from the Axe, but he's going to go down as well. And there's 4 man underneath their tier 4, and they almost take the tower. Oh, rip. That's unfortunate. But
Dial's bottom tower is being attacked.
that was oh, Axe is gonna be able to blink and don't. Nice, able to go. No, good try from the Alk. Alk is gonna get jumped on by the Monkey King. This is not where you want to be, I think. I'm gonna be honest. Throws the acid and just walks away.
Dial's bottom
They're
tower.
going to be going in. He has a blink in the second. He's going to go in onto the Weaver. Weaver goes in. They do have the swap out from the Venge. Venge does have the Weaver ult, and he's going to try to get away. He is going to get away. Oh my god, he has the Scoochie. No, but they have the Gleipnir, and he gets the Stomp from the Centaur. He's going to go out. They do kill the Monkey King. The Meteor Hammer. Oh, okay. Is not going to hit. They're going to go on the Axe. They do have a lot of damage, but I don't think it's going to matter. He doesn't have a blink for another 2 seconds. Oh, good god. Well played. Alchemist gets ulted by the Disruptor over here, but trades his life. Disruptor does have the Axe, so he couldn't get out due to the BKB. Monkey King going for the BKB. Storm Spirit does have the Meteor Hammer, which is pretty decent. Axe going for the BKB, or the Lotus after the BKB. Probably to throw the stun on other people if he can. They're going to be able to take this tower, I think. I think Al thought he could probably take the tower by himself. The Blink Call is not going to happen. He broke on the poison. I don't think he saw the poison on the ground. Very slow on the Centaur with those with all that shit on him. And they're going to get stunned by the Axe. Oh, the Axe Hall is going to jump in. They're going to throw the Techies stun, and the big jump from the Storm Spirit is going to be able to run in and out. The Techies does buy back, so he can jump again. The Blink is going to be ready in a second here on the Axe, but he does not have a BKB. They're going to be throwing bombs here, trying to dissuade. They're going to take the Rax. They're going to be jumping onto the Weaver. Weaver does have a Sakuchi in 1 second with an ult, but they're going to walk away. He does have a Gleipnir as well with 11 Spirit Vessel charges. They see that the smoke was used. Techies going to get the Glimmer Cape with the Spirit Vessel. And it's going to go the Ags. I like the Ags on the Techies just because they want to be mobile, right? The Weaver running around, the Void Spirit running around, the Alk running around, literally the Centaur ult. Wait. Oh, they're going to kill the Techies. Okay, never mind. That's rough. They drop the sentry. Oh, the Blink Call from the Axe is going to go in, but they're going to swap on to the Venge. They're going to be able to use the big ults by this Disruptor and the Monkey King. They drop the Hammer. And they're able to do it. Holy shit. They get a 1,200 gold onto the Axe. Nice job. Has an extra 12 armor. So he's going to have 40 armor almost. Pretty much 40 armor. He gets one more dunk. He's got 40 armor, which is crazy. And like we said, the Disruptor is going to be having that Axe, which is really nice. Like, especially that fight, right? The BKB wasn't up for the Alk, but if it was, he could get out. He also has no Abyssal when he's in there too, so it's kind of nice. Gonna be going for the Aetherlens, one for the Disrupt, the Glimpse range. They're gonna go bottom here. The Centaur ult is gonna go on the Monkey King. Monkey King is gonna be jumping away. He's gonna get silenced again, but not able to grab him, unfortunately. But not only the Glimpse range, but the Kinetic Field range, which is really nice, and the Static Storm range, because you don't have a Blink or a Force Staff or anything to get in. Whatever you can just throw that Static Storm as further out is really good. Weaver. Weaver does have a Orchid pretty much on the way. Yeah, he's just got to get to the Secret Shop, I think, and he's got it in his pocket. Holding this Fairy's Trinket for who knows what. And it looks like they're going to Roche in a minute and a half, or at least looking for it. The Sponge. Gonna be going for a Shiva's Guard on the Void Spirit. Okay. I don't think it's a terrible item, but I don't know if it's the best item to go, right? I think if you wanted something like this, you could probably go Shiva's and be fine. But I don't know. I don't play the hero enough to really make an educated guess on what is better than what he's buying, right? I could only think. I think the Shivas would be good because you're a universal hero. You're going to get extra stats, so extra damage, and you're still going to get the slow and the heals resistance, right? Or the heal slow, whatever you want to call it. Um, I guess you'll miss on the Shiva's vision, but I think that's fine. It looks like they want to jump the storm middle with the blink stun from the Centaur. Centaur is going to be going in. They do have a jump silence from the Void Spirit, but I'm not going to have him. The Axe is going to blink and not hit the call button. Weaver is going to Sakuchi, but he's not going to do anything other than throw the Beetles. Storm Spirit jumps onto the high ground. He's just fine. Okay, sorry, I just had to make sure I didn't know this guy. Void Spirit does have the DD. At 20, I think he gets the -4 Astral Step charge. I think that's probably better than anything else he could get. 25, I think probably the regen is going to be the Alk's choice, you know? Centaur at 20 does have the -25 Stampede. I mean, it's just important to have. Vengeful Spirit at 25. I think he does get the -5 Wave of Terror armor. I mean, I like the cast range on Magic Missile, but obviously I guess he doesn't for a couple levels. It's oh, Axe Blinks calls in. Are they going to get the Roach? Aegis is down. They deny the Aegis. What? And they're going to get one. They're going to get a drop. They kill the Axe. They're going to kill this Storm Spirit. BKB for Monkey King is going to go ult in. They're going to be able to kill the Alchemist. They kill the Techies. They're going to be going on to Monkey King. Monkey King does have his rings out. He's going to not be able to jump into a tree because of the Spirit Vessel. They throw the Beetles and they trade 5 for 2 with an Aegis deny. Oh. Well, their big pusher is kind of dead. I mean, the Weaver and the Void do decent amount of damage, so once they're here, I think it'll be okay. Must me, sorry. I'm gonna be going for the Ags. Who do you give this to? Venge? I would assume the Venge. Weaver? God damn, level 21. Holy shit. 21, 24, 22, 20. Boundless strike critical damage? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. 18. I think at 20, probably this... I would say this... I feel like the 0.3 seconds of duration is nice, but I also feel like the other one is good too. Especially for like a game like this, like where you're gonna just have to defend, like one would already be up, right? It would just half the time. Yeah, just half the time. They're going to be jumping onto the Weaver with the Storm Sphere. Storm Sphere is going to get orchided by the Weaver, throw the bugs on him, and he's going to be taking a lot of damage. He does have to BKB trying to get away. He jumps across the map. They do see him. The Centaur is going to be running at him here. They do have the double edge, right clicks, and is not able to jump to the low ground, and he does die to the right clicks of the Centaur with the tips going out. Okay, they give it to the Weaver for time lapse. Fair enough. I think that's fair enough. So, this is going to be nice because he can cast time-lapse onto the Alk when he's in Static Storm, right? When Alk can't just BKB out, he can just get Static Storm ulted or time-lapse ulted, and he's good to go. Now, these proxy mines will lower your magic resist every time you hit one, so you got to be careful. And they're just going to take the tower. They just say, I don't care. We ain't play no more games. Throw the ult from the Monkey King. They're going to be able to walk out. They glimpse him back in. He's going to be... Oh, BKB. He's going to be running right at the Techies. Techies is going to die. He's going to be going on the Axe. Axe calls in. He's going to go swap out. They do throw the Static Storm. They're not going to be able to use any items. They do hit the Meteor Hammer. Stun out. Going to be taking the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit's going to go down. They change the Disruptor with the Void Spirit, and they get a third kill with the Void Spirit. The fourth kill, no. It's going to be a killing spree for Frost on that Centaur. And it looks like the Monkey King comes out. He's going to get stunned up. He's going to get big hit, and he's dead. They're going to call it GG. You know, absolutely fantastic plays by Savage. And honestly, great fight by Calamity. You guys played really well. I hope you guys are proud of your plays. You know, but Savage, hey, you just took it home here today. Great job. Can't wait to see you guys in the playoffs. Every single one of you. Both teams.